Welcome to this chapter on the channel effects. Channel effects can be a little confusing, a little technical, a little hard to wrap your head around, but they are very useful and they can do some really cool things. So give channel effects a chance, folks. Basically what channel effects allow you to do is they allow you to play with channels in interesting ways. Some of the effects, like arithmetic, allow you to blend the various channels of a layer with itself in different ways. And many others, like calculations and set channels, allow you to take channels from other layers and combine it with the layer that you apply the effect to. Now, in the case of calculations here, what we did is we have like this kind of fake-looking crystal ball, and we combine it with a picture of me there. And what the result is that we have this fairly realistic glow. We could bring up the intensity of that so you can see a little bit better as you're viewing this on the web there. But you get the idea. This reflection is quite cool. And there's also the channel combiner effect, which allows us to do weird things like this. So take the blue channel and convert that into the lightness channel. And so when we're done here, we've got like a darker car with some more intense reflections here. And most of the other colors in our scene stayed the same. Extremely quick and easy. And also, there's the Powerhouse Minimax. I really invite you to watch the movie on Minimax. This is one of those simple utility effects that you'll find yourself using all the time. So I have this blurred layer here, and basically we could use the maximum operation and play around with these radius settings to expand his alpha, or we can go to minimum and also retract his alpha. So it's kind of an interesting way to expand and retract. And there's a few other things that Minimax does that are very interesting that we'll cover in that movie later on in this chapter. And also there's the shift channels effect. You got to check out this one. The example is so cool. Basically, we have this 3D scene made by Kimball Bywater of Spilled Ink Animation and spilledinkanimation.com. And basically what we're going to do in this example for the shift channels movie is we're going to take this 3D scene and we're going to relight it. Relight it from scratch using shift channels, not with masks, not with anything else, instantaneously. Look at the highlights in the hubcaps, the shadows in the hubcaps, and look how realistic that is. The side of the door hardly gets any treatment at all. It's almost like the light is coming straight from the top of the shop. That's just absolutely amazing. So, as you can see, we've got a lot of really good stuff on the palette, and there's a lot of great things in store in this chapter that I did not cover in this movie that we'll cover as we go throughout this chapter, this series of channel effects as well. So, let's jump in and get to the channel effects.